Application version number. How to get the version number of an application at runtime. Unit GetVersionInfo. Interface uses Windows, classes, SysUtils. Procedure GetProjectVersionInfo. AVersionList, TStrings, AFileName, string equals, function GetBuildInfo, var v1, v2, v3, v4, word, AFileName, string equals Boolean, function GetBuildInfoAsString, AFileName, string equals string. Implementation type PTransBuffer equals $TTransBuffer. TTransBuffer equals array113 of smallint. Const CInfoStr. Array113 of string equals FileVersion. CompanyName, FileDescription, InternalName, Legal copyright, LegalTradeMarks, OriginalFileName, ProductName, ProductVersion, comments, CurrentProgramVersion, CurrentDatabaseVersion, VersionDetails. Procedure GetProjectVersionInfo, AVersionList, TStrings, AFileName, string equals. This procedure returns all of the version information as separate string entries of a T-string list. Each element can then be accessed by indexing the T-string list, thus, AVersionList 0, AVersionList 1, etc. var I, integer, info size, dword, PTransBuffer, TransStr, string, type str, string, value, pchar, verbuff, pointer, versize, dword, wnd, dword, begin AVersionList.clear. If AFileName equals, then AFileName equals param_str 0. Info size equals GetFileVersionInfo size, pchar, AFileName, wnd. If info size 0, then begin getMem, verbuff, info size. Try if GetFileVersionInfo, pchar, AFileName, wnd, info size, verbuff, then begin verQuery value, verbuff, pchar, \varFileInfo \translation, pointer, ptrans. Versize, trans_str equals into hex, ptrans_1, 4, plus into hex, ptrans_2, 4, 4i equals low, CInfoStr, to high, CInfoStr, do begin type str equals string fileinfo \plus trans_str plus \CInfoStri. If verQuery value, verbuff, pchar, type str, pointer, value, versize, then AVersionList.add CInfoStr plus equals plus value, and, finally free mem, verbuff, and, function GetBuildInfo, var v1, v2, v3, v4, word, AFileName, string equals Boolean. This procedure returns the individual major/minor/release/build values of the version information. Var verinfo size, dword, verinfo, pointer, vervalue size, dword, vervalue, pvs fixed file info, dummy, dword, begin result equals true. If AFileName equals, then AFileName equals param_str 0. Verinfo size equals GetFileVersionInfo size, pchar, AFileName, dummy. If verinfo size equals 0, then begin result equals false, exit, and getMem, verinfo, verinfo size, try GetFileVersionInfo, pchar, AFileName, 0, verinfo size, verinfo, verQuery value, verinfo, \, pointer, vervalue, vervalue size, with vervalue $do begin v1 equals dw FileVersion ms shore 16, v2 equals dw FileVersion ms and $fff, v3 equals dw FileVersion ls shore 16, v4 equals dw FileVersion ls and $fff, and finally free mem, verinfo, verinfo size, and function GetBuildInfoAsString, AFileName, string equals string, var v1, word, v2, word, v3, word, v4, word, begin if GetBuildInfo, v1, v2, v3, v4, then result equals format, %d, 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 v1, v2, v3, v4, else result equals, and.